Will Manchester City win the Champions League? The English champions are playing well right now, and everything is coming together for them to finally win the European Cup. It has been said before, but it seems Manchester City is getting lucky in the Champions League this time. Today's golden question remains, will Manchester City win the Champions League? City fans don't need to be reminded of all the times they lost in the top games in Europe. Their painful losses to Monaco in 2017, Tottenham in 2019 and Real Madrid last season still haunt them. On the other hand, Pep Guardiola took a lot of blame for the shocking loss to Lyon in 2020 and the final loss to Chelsea in 2021. But the Catalan coach is on a roll right now. He has changed how his back works and made Jack Grealish an intelligent and selfless player. And in Erling Haaland, the striker who leads the line, has a great player who is breaking every goal-scoring record you can think of. After scoring 7 goals against RB Leipzig in the round of 16, they beat Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals with an aggregate of 4-1. They are now going to face Real Madrid in the semi-finals. Since moving to a back 3, City has won 6 of 7 games with at least 3 goals. Guardiola's change has made City a real rival, and what's more, they are a team that scores a lot, so Real Madrid will have to be careful. When City has the ball, the scheme depends on John Stones moving into midfield and covering the wider areas. This lets City pack the midfield and quickly switch from attack to defense. Erling Haaland has also been given a lot of freedom. He can drop deep into the middle, almost into a free roll, which gives Kevin De Bruyne room to move up the pitch. Los Blancos might be the best team in Europe, but they have some weak spots. Madrid is 11 points behind Barcelona in La Liga, and things have not been going well this season. There have been 5 draws and 5 losses, which means they have given up 24 goals. They have the 3rd best defense in La Liga. Barcelona has only given up 9 goals, while Atletico Madrid has given up 21. Madrid didn't have to get out of 3rd gear against Chelsea in either game. The Blues were disorganized and lacked confidence, but they still had a few great chances to score. City knows they will have chances, they just have to take them. Madrid has kept 3 clean sheets in a row, but a recent surprise loss at home to Villarreal showed how quickly things can go wrong if you let your mind wander. Although they were ahead twice, Carlo Ancelotti's team lost 3-2 at the Bernabeu. 2 late goals put the other team ahead, and Carlo Ancelotti's team lost the game. In recent games, they have looked fragile at full back, where Lucas Vazquez and Nacho have filled in on the right and left sides. If Jack Grealish and Bernardo Silva work well together, they could cause much trouble for Real. If Man City beats Real Madrid, who shocked them by winning the semi-finals 6-5 on aggregate last year, Guardiola's team will get much support to win the cup in May. In the other semi-final, bitter foes Inter and AC Milan, who have not been up to par this season, will play each other. The 2 teams were considered strong contenders for the Series A title this season, but they are far behind Napoli, who is 14 points ahead at the top. Milan is 22 points behind the team from Naples, and Inter is 24 points behind. Their current results don't mean they should be taken lightly, but they would have a much better chance of winning any final if they played either of the Italian teams instead of a European heavyweight. Manchester City can boast star players in Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, Ruben Dias and Jack Grealish this season in their bid for the trophy. Any team that has to play City will be afraid of what Haaland might do to them. He is an unstoppable mood at the most important part of the season. He has scored 15 goals in his last 7 games and has already tied Mohamed Salah's record of 32 goals in 38 Premier League games. Even though the weight of the Champions League can make some players shrink, it makes Haaland play his best. Ruben Dias is also at his best again. Even though Haaland got all the attention again when City beat Bayern, the victory really belonged to the defense. They only let Thomas Tuchel's team take 1 shot in the first half, and when they did try again after the break, most of the shots were from far away, which Ederson easily stopped. Diaz was a huge defensive forward that stopped everything Bayern tried to throw at his team. Manuel Akanji and Aki were also great. This month, De Bruyne became the first player to hit 100 assists in the Premier League faster than anyone else, but Guardiola seems very unhappy with him and has criticized him more than once this season. Whatever is going on between the boss and player seems to be bringing out the best in the playmaker, who has 9 goals and a whopping 22 assists this season. He has become a nightmare for the other team and a dream for his teammates. Grealish has taken some time to become the right player for Guardiola. He works hard on defense, like when he ran back to stop Mohamed Salah, and does precisely what Guardiola wants in attack. He's no longer an attack dog. Instead, he's one of the people who built Guardiola's winning team. That doesn't mean City would beat Real, who are an adamant team. Last year, Guardiola's team discovered that the 14-time European winners are never out of the running, even when everything seems to be against them. What's your answer to the golden question? Will Manchester City win the Champions League? Let's hear your opinion in the comments section. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.